Across the country, and more specifically in Yuma County, teen drug use is an issue that's been taboo. News 11's Samantha Bird has more from one local whose daughter's story could help save local teens.
She took a pill and she fell asleep and never woke up.
Mary was your typical all-American girl with big dreams.
She had a smile that would brighten up a room, and her sense of humor was like no other.
Born and raised in Yuma, Arizona, a cheerleader at Kofa High School.
I had this beautiful young girl that was all around your typical American girl with dreams and hopes, and on this side, she liked her pot.
At about 15 years old, Mary began smoking marijuana. When she graduated from high school and moved to Phoenix, she continued in that journey, dabbling into harder drugs.
But yet that was a little secret that I didn't notice.
On August 13th, 2020, Hilda's phone rang, changing her life forever.
One day, I got a call from her boyfriend and said he had gone home and she didn't wake up.
She was 24 when she passed away from a fentanyl overdose.
It's like a Russian roulette. Those hopes, those dreams were no longer there.
And this could happen to anyone, any family. Hilda made it her life's mission to spread awareness of how harmful this drug is, to save other teens.
Do you think that parents in Yuma should be worried?
Very much so, because we're a border town. And that right there is a catalyst to it comes through here and spreads all over. And they say that some fentanyl is not as strong, but what if that one is that one, you know, that will end your child's life? If I could do it over again, I would.
Because we do live right near the border, unfortunately there are a lot of drugs that come through the border that could be laced with other substances that people aren't aware of. So it's not dangerous only for children or juveniles, but for anyone.
So far this year, deputies have responded to 7 cases involving drugs and teens, with at least 1 teen death this calendar year. The Yuma County Juvenile Justice Center says fentanyl is a serious issue for youth in Yuma County.
So we find that unfortunately all drugs are present in our community. For those juvenile justice involved youth, our focus has been recently on fentanyl. Because again, fentanyl, all drugs are bad, but fentanyl is bad in that it's highly addictive, it's very, very lethal, and it's readily available to us.
Gonzalez says parents can save the lives of their children.
Parents play an absolute, vital, critical role in the treatment of their youth.
I know about recovery, and I know that lives can change. It starts in the core of the family. And I heard it once said that if I baby an addict, I will bury an addict.
YCSO, the Juvenile Justice Center, and Hilda are all focused on spreading fentanyl awareness in the Yuma community.
We just want the public to understand that I think we need to address this as a community, right? So not just the juvenile justice system, but it's also going to take the partnerships and collaboration with our medical folks, with our law enforcement, with our treatment folks to come together.
Be involved in your child's life, get to know who their friends are, get to know who their parents are, communicate with their teachers, but most importantly, talk to them. Talk to them about the dangers of drug use and talk to them about their future, what kind of future they want to have. The more you know about their hobbies, passions, and interests, the more apparent their early warning signs will be.
Early warning signs Hilda wishes she would have seen much sooner.
Our children are beautiful and worth everything, you know, and take care of the situation before it's too late.
Right now, the Juvenile Justice Center is serving 11 youth in the drug court program. If you know any juvenile suffering from substance abuse or notice any signs, contact law enforcement right away. Reporting in Yuma, Samantha Bird, News 11.